And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the New York Yankees and the Chicago Cubs.
And now, please welcome your
first pitch coming your way next. And now here's the starter for the Cubs, Edward Cabrera. What do you have on him?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
One and two here. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Here comes Aaron Judge. Judge, a former Rookie of the Year, 33 years old. Let's remember a major part of his resume are those 3 MVP awards. And the 1-0.
ball 2.
Grisham on at first, nobody out. Swing and a miss. Well struck, deep right field, way back and out of here. A 2-run homer. The Yankees score first. It's 2-0. Here's Cody Bellinger.
Heart of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
The 1-0. Oh, he hit him.
Time.
And that got him pretty flush. That's in there. Oh, 1 now. Out to short, and that one finds its way through. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. So up next for New York, Ben Rice. Missed with a changeup, and that's ball 1. Way inside.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming. Well, he left that changeup up. Got away with one there, and he'll take it, but doesn't want to make that mistake again.
Hit on the ground to short. Dives, and he can't hang on. He decides to hold on to it, and that loads the bases.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Now the base is loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
And that's down and away. All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
Got him swinging for the K. Huge strikeout there. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. Golden opportunity right here. And he swings over the top there.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it. Still try to get that ground ball double play.
Skips in, and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous. Got him. Wow.
That'll drive your coaching staff nuts. First you try to move up when it didn't roll that far away, but then trying to get back.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. We go to the bottom of the first. And going to the mound in this one for the Yankees, Garrett Cole. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Inside corner, that's a strike. And the count is 0-2. Bush wants another look at the called strike. It's a challenge. And they don't come much closer, but it was a ball. Still 2 challenges left for them.
Nope, that's inside.
Chopper to second. Chisholm tosses to first. 1 gone, bottom half of the first. Here's Alex Bregman.
Alex Bregman.
Well, you've got to establish the inside part of the plate early, and that sends a message not just to this hitter, but to the rest of the lineup as well.
Whoa.
The 2-1. Fastball for a strike. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Got him. Now 2 out.
Batting first, the lefty, number 8, Ian Happ.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That one back there, and it's off the wall, but foul. Two down, nobody on. And that drops in for a strike. Good job to fight that one off.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch, keep the at-bat alive.
And that will end the inning. Top of the second, and stepping in for the Yankees, Jose Caballero.
Oh.
Foul ball. It on the ground to short, and he can't come up with it. Still finds a way to get off a throw and save. Couldn't recover from the misplay. A changeup missing. Ball one. In the dirt, gets away from Kelly. Throws to second. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
Great anticipation after the secondary lead. And sometimes you can't tell how far away it gets from that catcher, but because it was towards the first base dugout, easy read.
Man at second. Check swing called strike. Strike one. Foul ball there. And ball four, two aboard.
Up next for the Yankees, the center fielder.
First and second, no outs. Now here's Trent Grisham. He's 1 for 1, led off the game with a single. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1. Almost got him. The 1-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Up next for the Yankees, the right fielder, number 89,
In the dirt.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get two. Get out of this.
Swing and a pop-up. Out number 2. 2 outs, runners at first and second. Here comes Cody Bellinger. Hit by a pitch his first time up. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Ripped on the ground to second. They get the force, and that is the third out of the inning. Bottom of the second. Now the Cubs 4-hole hitter, Seiya Suzuki.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. A little bit low.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Swings through that one for strike one.
No.
And downstairs. Strike 2.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 down, bases empty. Carson Kelly, the next Cub to hit.
No, that's a balk.
The 1-0. Yeah, that's fouled off.
It's so hard to slow yourself down when you see that juicy breaking ball, but the most success happens when you try to take that right back up the middle approach.
This one in the air center field. Grisham is there, makes the catch. On to the third inning. So now the Yankees cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
You know, these Yankees showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
No, that's a ball.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts.
This guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
And that is downstairs. And it's a ball and a strike.
This hitter's looking for a fastball, but I'm not sure he's going to get one. Pitcher doesn't have to challenge him. If he feels better about his off-speed secondary stuff, then stay with it.
The throw to first. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the third. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
No, that's a ball.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Two down, nobody on. In the dirt, it's 2-2. That one to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Set for the bottom of the third. Now it'll be the Cubs DH, Moises Ballesteros.
Ball one.
Just
out the corner.
missed. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Late with the swing there.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Sets him down on strikes. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. This to third. McMahon fires over to first. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. 2 down, base is empty. Nico Horner will come up to hit.
You want to be patient here. Try to work a walk if you can. You've got a big power bat behind you in the on-deck circle, and with 2 outs, 1 swing could put you right back in this ball game.
Ground ball up the middle. Jazz tosses to first, and the Cubs go 1-2-3. Start of the fourth, and stepping in for New York, Ryan McMahon.
That's a ball.
Outside low. 2 balls, no strikes.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Sends it to
He's
first.
out.
And one gone to the fourth as they get the leadoff man. On the ground to third, but it kicks foul. The 0-1. Right through there for a strike.
Woo.
On the ground. Whips it to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the fourth. And now Austin Wells worked a walk in his first trip to the plate.
Ball. Strike one. Ball.
2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. And that's a little bit high. And that's ball 3. And there's ball 4.
base.
Up next for the Yankees, the center fielder for Trent Griffin.
Now one missed. Misses again, 5 in a row. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Pitch misses there, ball 3. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
The kick, the 3-2. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out. Bottom 4, here's the Cubs leadoff man, Michael Busch.
Ball.
That's a good
Inside.
miss off the inside part of the plate. You'd much rather miss there than out over the plate where this guy could do some real damage.
This one in the air center field. Grisham settles underneath it. And a quick out, number 1.
Third baseman, number 3, Alex Bregman.
Swings through the fastball up in the zone. And that misses. And 1-1. That one is
that's high.
upstairs. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Up next for the Cubs.
Ian Happ up to hit. Fly to left his first time.
Ball.
That's down and in.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
Trying to check his swing there. Appeal to third. Yes, he did. That's a swing. And it finds its way through for a hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here.
Two on, one out. And that one fouled off.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Two aboard, two outs. Pete Crow Armstrong will hit next. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
That crosses the plate, and now they're just one strike away from getting out of this mess. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Here comes the runner. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and now they trail by one. Fouled off down the right side. Two on, two outs.
Nope,
Just
that's the way.
missed.
Last couple of pitches
Outside.
breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
That's the ball.
That's off the inside corner, and a count is 3-1. And that'll load the bases. So up next for Chicago, Moises Ballesteros. He was a strikeout victim his first time. There's the strike.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the fifth. Javier Assad.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Ball.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And they have their first hit since the first inning.
Everything came together for him. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger in the dirt. And the 1-0. Judge gets his lead at first. Nobody out. That's in there at the knees, and it's strike two. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. And there's the ball.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there.
Climbs the ladder and makes the catch.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Stanton in the box for the third time today as he takes that one off the plate. Check swing, and he went. 1 ball, 1 strike. There's the strike. The next offering misses, and that's ball 2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Man at first, 1 away. Swing and a miss, and he got him. That's out number 2.
The first baseman, number 22, Dan Wright.
Fouled off to the right. And it's fouled away. The 0-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. The 0-2. There's a swing and a drive. And that one is foul, so we'll try it again. That misses. Ball 1. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 1-2. And they'll do it again. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. Now Jazz Chisholm Jr. steps up for a big at bat.
No, that's a ball.
Two on, 2 outs.
Yes.
That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam. Outside low. Full count now. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. Payoff pitch. And he grounds one to the right side. And that's the inning. We head to the bottom of the 5th. So up now for Chicago, Dansby Swanson.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
1 up, 1 down.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Nico Corner.
Ball high. No.
And
No,
misses
that's a ball.
inside. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. And a foul ball. Payoff pitch. Got him swinging for the strikeout. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. Back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Michael Busch getting ready to hit. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. That one close, ruled a ball. Ball 1. And there's a foul ball. Battling here as he fouls it away. 2 down, nobody on. Tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. Did not go. Swings through it for the K. Picks up strikeout number 7. Top 6. And stepping in for the Yankees, Ryan McMahon. There's a strike.
No, that's a ball.
And a 1-2. That one inside. Look out.
Straighten him up a little bit.
No, no ball.
Pitch misses there. 3-2 now. 3-2. The pitch is outside. And ball 4. And after that long battle, he's aboard representing the tying run. That one catches the corner. High fly ball, right field. Suzuki under it. And there's one away. Austin Wells now at the plate.
Number 28, Austin Wells.
And a foul ball. McMahon, the base runner at first with 1 out. Gets a piece and stays alive. Here's the 0-2. That one laced to center and a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
The center fielder, number 12, Trent
And the sweeper catches the plate. Two on, 1 out. And that one fouled off. Got him swinging. Critical at bat coming up, and in steps Aaron Judge. He's already homered here in this one.
Ball low.
Close, but called a ball. And the count is 2-0. Two on, 2 outs. Swing and a ball hammered left field. That one carrying. And it's caught just in front of the wall. Well, we go bottom 6. So up now for Chicago, Alex Bregman.
Alex Bregman.
Ball.
The 1-0. Nice grab. Throw to first. Nicely done for the out.
Up next for the Cubs, the left fielder, number 8, Ian Happ.
Half lays off. Home team down a run here in the bottom of the 6th. And
That's
another
a
ball. And ball 4 there. Tying run is on base. So now it's the Cubs hitter in the 4-hole, Seiya Suzuki, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. That one misses. That's 5 straight.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
And a count 1-2.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
1-2 now. On the ground, right side. There's one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. On the mound now, Caleb Thielbar.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Next pitch misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Hit hard, base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Fastball off the plate a little bit, but a really nice job of going with it. Punched it to the opposite field for that knock.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. And here is Giancarlo Stanton. Smoked on the ground to second. In time to Bush. 1 pitch and 1 out.
I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone here. Pitcher's looking for a strikeout or a ground ball, hoping to keep that runner at third. Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Strike 2.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Ball 1 there.
Here's a sac fly situation, and he's got to make sure he gets the ball out over the plate and get those arms extended. They're trying to crowd him with the infield in. This would be a big pickup if he can push a run across.
Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. And fouled off. 2 outs and a runner at third. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Slap the other way, foul. Oh, 2 now. Swung on, belted. Carrying well. Out of here. A soaring shot to center. And they add to their lead. It's 4-1. So 2 down. Now Ryan McMahon. That one's in there, and it's 0-1.
Oh!
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
The high fastball, particularly for young hitters, can be hard to lay off of because you see it so well at eye level. But it's really hard to catch up and get that top hand to work on time.
Two down, nobody on. Good job to fight that one off. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the seventh. Fernando Cruz.
Leading up for the Cubs, the center fielder, number 4, Pete Armstrong.
That's in there. That's strike one. Fought off foul. Cruz in his 4th year, 35 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2007. That one 95 to finish him off. Pro Armstrong wants to challenge this, thought it was a ball, and the strike call will stand. That knocks them down to 1 challenge left. Carson Kelly, the next Cub to hit. He's 0 for 1. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Fouled off. He was late. That missed by a lot. Going to count 1 and 2. That one missed. Next offering is down low. The Yankees leading by 3 here at the bottom of the 7th. Set down on strikes. Coming out of the bullpen and throwing BBs.
The designated hitter, Moises Ballesteros.
Late swing, foul to the left. This one ripped, but foul to the right. Comebacker to the mound. In plenty of time to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. We go to the 8th, and stepping in for New York, Jose Caballero.
That's the ball.
Next offering is fouled back.
Whoa.
Two now. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
He was a little out front, but did a good job keeping the hands back long enough to foul that pitch off.
2-2 now. And there's a ball. Caught him looking for the K.
Up next for the Yankees, the captain, number 28, Austin Wells.
Ball.
Fastball is outside. Yankees up by 3, and we're in the top of the 8th. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
As a hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. He clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage.
Now all even up. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. That one gets down for a hit. And that's a 1-out single.
That's back-to-back singles for him. That can be a really tough pitch to handle, a front door breaking ball. But he did a great job staying in there, keeping that front shoulder closed. He didn't spin off the ball and hook it foul, which happens so many times.
Grisham, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. The 0-1. He swings and fouls one off. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Up next for the Yankees, the
A new arm into the game, the righty, Jacob Webb.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And that is out of play. That one is absolutely belted. And foul ball. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. So up now for Chicago, Dansby Swanson.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Barely a hair out of the zone, but it was a ball. So they get to hang on to their second challenge. The 1-0. Ground ball left side. McMahon fires over to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
second baseman,
That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
That's a ball. Nope, that's off the plate.
And a swing and a miss there. High fly ball down the left field line. Bellinger drop step going back. That one is foul, and he'll see another. Inside, almost got him. It's in and out of his glove. Flips it, and they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Camilo Doval. He's into the game with the bases empty. Back to the top of the order now. And now, Michael Busch. 0 for 3 in this one. That one almost got him.
Sometimes it takes a couple of pitches to get a feel, especially when you move from that bullpen mound into this game mound.
Close one, doesn't get the call. And the count now 2-0. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that one hops the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul. And a swing and a miss.
Two really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Tried hitting 101 and it wasn't happening. That's a strikeout. All set to start the ninth in this one. And stepping in for the Yankees, Cody Bellinger.
Strike one.
Swings through that one.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so a changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. Chopped to third. Bregman. 2 down. 2 outs. Base is empty. And now the first baseman, Ben Rice.
Hey! No, that's a ball.
Not far out of the zone, but it was a ball. So that removes their last challenge. Two down, nobody on. And now 2-2. That's to third. Zips it across, and that is that. David Bednar comes on trying to close it out.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Ball one.
Bednar,
No,
multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a curve, and occasionally works in a splitter. Just off the inside edge.
He was looking for some firewood right there. I tell you what, if you're not out in front, you swing at that pitch, you'll be looking for a new bat.
That one finds the zone, and that's strike one. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. Seiya Suzuki, the next Cub to hit. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out.
No.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
McMahon fires over to first. Cubbies with only 1 out left.
The center fielder, number 4, Pete Armstrong.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. He's got it. Ball game. The Yankees claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
Sometimes road trips can be tough. You're away from your family, but when you can win, silence that opposing crowd, it makes things just a little bit better, makes the road trip just a little bit shorter.
4-1 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.